everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Cindy's Haven. Today I'm gonna talk about the drugs that's out called edible drugs. It's something like candy, which this case nowadays is using. And I think we parents need to wake up and really start helping our kids. Start educating ourselves about different type of drugs. I know that it's not something that you wake up in the morning and say, today, let me see what type of drugs is at school today, or what type of drugs is out there today. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is, like I always say, we need to start being more involved in our kids' life. We need to start talking to them. We need to start communicate with them. And I will keep saying this in my video every single time because it is important. More communication you have with your kids, more involved you are in their life, you will see the changes in them. You will simply see what is going on in their life. And to be honest, this drug that I'm talking about, this edible drugs that I'm talking about, is something that is very difficult to detect. I think this is up to parents. I think we need to communicate with our kids. We need to be more involved. We need to be asking questions. We need to try to notice their behaviors, notice the changes. I know that many parents are very busy, working hard to take care of their kids. But believe me, if you work that hard and get whatever you need to give to your kids, and at the end of the day, they become drug addicts, they become alcoholic, they become something you really didn't wish for, what has all this achievement that you are trying to achieve lead you? Don't give your children to the street for free. We need to be more involved in our kids' life. We need to get understanding of what is going on around us. We need to see those things. These drugs, nobody knows what it does to this kids. Nobody knows what effect it's gonna have on them. Nobody knows how addicted it is. So for me, start doing your research, start being more involved in your child's life. Don't just take their words, but be more involved. Go and pick them from school sometimes. Just show up unexpectedly. Be there. Let them know that my mom or my dad is gonna be around. And dads, marriage or not marriage, we still have these kids to raise up. And these kids need their dads, especially the boys. In this society that we are living in this generation that we are in now, the boys need their dads. They need some type of a role model. I know that mothers are doing their best, but we can't do all. So it doesn't matter what type of differences or what differences that you and your wife has, you need to still take care of your kids. If you hear some things that the kids are talking about, or you hear them talking about things around, don't just sit down, please. Go out there, do what I'm doing, spread the message, because I know that many parents doesn't know what is going on. It's not every home that is lucky to have kids that will come home and start telling what they have seen at school or what is going on at school. But I do believe that if you put more effort in our teens' life, more you will know things, more you will find out things, and more you will be able to give your kids advice about some things. Try your best to talk to your kids about something. Ask them questions. If you hear things at the news, sometimes when you listen to news, you will hear the police saying that there is some type of drugs out there. Teens are taking it. It's very dangerous. Don't just listen to it and, close your mind. Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids' friends. If you have your kids' friends coming home and visiting, try to talk to them. Educate them. Let them understand what those things are going to do to their life when they grow up. If every parent out there take their responsibilities to talk to their kids, to investigate some things that they hear, to put more effort in their case life, this problem will minimize. As we are working hard to provide food and all the things that our kids need in life, we need also to provide them attention. This drug out there is not the only drugs. This is the only one probably that I have heard recently that is going around schools. So it might be more, it might be worse ones, but all I'm trying to tell you is that for you to be able to know, to understand, and to help, you need to put more effort in your case life. You need to do more investigation. If you hear this message from me today, don't just ignore it. Start doing your own investigation. If we are not there to help this case, who is going to do this? They will come home and we will think everything went good at school, but probably not. But if you are more involved, if you are more caring when it comes to their emotions, their feelings, and what their thought is, believe me, you will be able to get much out of your case. And you need to start this now. Don't sit down and wait and say, I don't have time, I need to rush to work. I don't have time, I need to do this. I don't have time. Who are you doing all those things for? Who are you doing all those things for? Are you not working to provide them what they need? Probably they don't need much as you think they need. Maybe they need you. It's you that they need. They don't need the money. They don't need the gift. They don't need the new clothes. They don't need the whatever we think they need. They need you. It's you that they need. They need you to be there for them. They need you to take care of them. One thing I know is that this case are our future. I want you to wake up. We need this case. When we grow old, they are the one coming to take care of us. So if we don't raise them up right, if we don't do our job right, if we don't guide them in the right way, who is going to take care of us when we grow old? We need to start doing things right, especially in our Black community. Please, the little time that you have with them, make the quality of it be more than 100%. Don't take it that just because you are buying them all this new brand clothes, all this Gucci here, whatever here, is going to make them happy. You have done your job. You haven't done nothing. That's not what they need. They need you to be more involved. Put more effort into their life. Maybe they will not need those drugs. I know that in the Black community, we are already in the hardship. But believe me, if you raise your case right, the hardship will become the happiness in your life. It will turn. But if you don't be wise and do things right, you will live with a regret for the rest of your life, even though you know that you have worked hard to take care of your home, to take care of your case. You need to ask your case what they need most from you, not what you are assuming that they need. So we need to start waking up. We need to start put more effort into our case life. The only people who can save this case is us. I didn't bring my case to this world just for people to see that I have case. That's not my motive, and I strongly believe that's not your motive. I brought them because I want a kid. I want to have something that I can call my own. And this is a blessing. This is my wishes, and God granted it to me. Check around you. Many people are struggling to get one. Many people are paying money to get one. We are blessed to have this case. But if we don't do it right, it will become a curse on us. So we need to get this right. Every parent out there, please wake up for those new drugs, or probably, like I said, it's the old drugs. This edible drugs that is out, ask your case about it, talk about it, Google about it, go to school, talk to the teachers, whatever you can do, please do something to save your own case. The teachers can save them. The friends can save them. It's up to you. Don't sell your case to the street, or don't let the street take your case for free. What are we doing to make it good for our own and for our case? They need to take care of themselves when we are old. Have you done your job? Have you done the right thing? Whatever you are building, whatever you are fighting so hard to achieve, that you are neglecting your child, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Make sure that your home is safe. Make sure that your case are in a safe hands before you move on to whatever you are doing. All those things are material things. It doesn't matter how many millions you have. If your case is not around you to enjoy those millions with you, you are the biggest loser ever in this world. If you have got all this money, if you have reached all these material things that you were looking for, if you have built 100 houses, if you have 1 million in your accounts and you don't have your case around you, you will never be happy with all those material things or the money that you have gotten. So make sure that whatever you are fighting for, don't forget your case. Whatever you are trying to achieve in this world, don't forget your case along the line. They come first. We need to build a safer future for our case. We need to build a more comfortable future for our case. We need to show them that we got your back. So parents, what are you going to do about this? Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Share, so that every parent will get this.